Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Eindhoven country. Today spawning in the south. We've got ohmygod321 playing with US forces, going for Armor Company. Going up with him, Google Translate tells me this is Goldfinch. Playing with the British forces, who has Mobile Assault, Vanguard, and Royal Engineer. In the north, this is a Vodka Company with OKW, Grand Offensive, Elite Armored, and Firestorm, and finally cblanco, Wehrmacht, who has Blitzkrieg, Fortified Armor, and Elite Troops. A ranged team on the Axis side, still ranked at the moment, rank 41, and ohmygod321 still ranked, he's rank 18 currently, and Goldfinch, last non-rank was around rank 40 with Brits and random twos. This replay though is like it's about 6 months old at this stage, so you know, if any of you guys are submitting COH2 replays, that's the kind of weight you're going to be experiencing. Just a heads up. So no MG42 start for cblanco. Touch unusual. Sections into Vickers, and then unusual build for ohmygod. Got a assault engineer and an early mortar as well. Early mortar is not going to be rewarded though. Yeah, with a triple grenadier start. No MG42 for it to barrage. Assault engineer's waiting around the corner here, waiting to spring a bit of an ambush. Looks like cblanco wants to come in with overwhelming numbers. Since Grenadier is not the best in close quarters against riflemen.
Ready to go. Prepare for combat.
And it's going to be a 2-2-1 from Vodka Company. There you go, Pioneers leading the charge. Riflemen do their best to stall for a little bit longer, but being blasted actually pretty badly. So engineers having to reposition after that, knowing that their ambush around this corner is not going to work out. And the mortar not really working out too well either, but a second assault engineer, he's not giving up on them. I think, you know, on this side of the castle, they are a reasonable choice. Can actually get quite a few close quarters engagements going, and the green blob just rolling on through, gets a flank on the Vickers. So they're going to continue on the merry old path. Doing some cut-off work, but Bio cut-off attempt actually interrupted here by ohmygod, returning back through the center. Some Fox units behind heavy cover. The 2-2-1s running down the side. Really retreat there from Goldfinch. Bit of a running gun, focus fire on the section. I think it'll be alright though, he did retreat quite early on. Incendiary grenade out. Pretty good dodge on that rifle nade as well. So engineers making a good push through the center. Don't know what the Pyres are hoping to achieve there. Comes back onto the field with the Vickers again. Trying to suppress all of this. And actually pretty successful. Then has to retreat. Assault engineer's got to come in. Did get wiped cblanco. It was a little bit sloppy from him. Late retreat on the Pyro. Forgot about them. Maybe trying to micro the Grenadiers. No real reason for that loss. And oh, he gets a Grenadier as well. Those assault engineers really going to town here. Okay, we've got some recovery sappers out here now. Oh my god, they got the Fox Grenadiers as well. I'm speechless. I did not expect that for sure. The Grenadier, I thought that was maybe not that likely, and then the Fox Grenadier, I just stopped even looking because I thought there was no chance. So we're going to get a wipe in return though from the 2-2-1 and green blob. Dodges that rifle nade nice and early. Battle group coming up for Vodka Company. We've got battle phase complete, but obviously no pyos to construct tier 2 with. So cblanco has locked into elite troops, got some stormtroopers deployed. Try get a bit of a move going on this Vickers. Try to spread the suppression around. Could take a rifle nade here. Pretty strong connection on it. But the lieutenant's coming in, trying to keep these lads suppressed. Got a bit of mortar fire coming down as well, perhaps. And mine up from Goldfinch. Incendiary grenade out. Sappers already taking a lot of damage as they ran around the corner. They had a chance of maybe winning that. But probably a good choice to get away, especially with units in the retreat path like this. Assault engineers meanwhile coming in for some big old damage. With the bazooka squad coming up as well. Maybe going to go hunting for the 221, which about to pop the 223 upgrade. Going to become a lot more resilient shortly. And is that an assault officer? Yep, he made use of the heroic charge there briefly.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Officer closing in, taking big damage from the stern pyos, but has enough firepower to win the fight. A 50 cal guarding this side. It's going to be another 50 cal, oh my god, after that also. Got an early Raketin from Vodka Company. I suppose, oh my god, could probably have a Stuart rolling onto the field around this time, so reasonable timing on the Raketin. And same story, Goldfinch could also potentially have an AEC. Has not ticked it and going for bolster at this stage instead.
A capture point is being overrun.
Looks like the Grenadier is going to be upgraded with the G43s. And a quick decrew on the 50 cal. And looks like that's going to be turned over. The fresh 50 cal's not going to arrive here in time, but maybe he can get the decrew on this again. Hard to see the health that's getting covered up here. It's low. Recovery sappers are not focusing the machine gun. Oh, that's not good from Goldfinch. Mine goes off back here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 50 cal could have been decrewed if the recovery sappers just shot at it. Got a grenade out. But the 50 cal is going to survive. Remember, they do replace their regular grenade with more of a stick grenade. No more rifle nades, super long range when you go for this G43 package. Does also have the stun grenades. So yeah, the bolster's kicked in now.
The company command post is finished and ready for use.
No medics for either player. So it's bad news for, oh my god, can't make use of his teammates' medics. Machine gun come back onto the field under quarter health. Smoke grenade out from the stormtroopers. I think a reasonable call there to retreat. I think stormtroopers gained their out of combat healing at Vet 1, right? So they couldn't really fall back and remain in the action safely. Early major out and then into the ambulance. I mean, I don't really understand the point of taking this early on when you can't really build anything from the tech. Can retreat that machine gun to heal it up.
Heavy truck waiting for deployment.
Maybe he was just hoping that his random teammate would have built medics, but make use of the section's healing abilities, so not really necessary for Goldfinch. We're getting clearing off the sandbags there. But yeah, the Schwerpanzer headquarters is up out the corner here.
Trying to take one of our our point.
Officer dropped some artillery down. Not gonna hit anything though. Got some wire up on those sandbags. Overs coming in for Vodka Company. What's that US mortar doing so far? One kill, nearly Vet 1. Smoke out from the Royal Engineers. Stormtrooper here waiting. No healing out over here. Okay, there is healing, but maybe only just constructed himself. Stormtroopers, bit of an ambush here. They don't get an ambush bonus though with their camouflage. There we go, retreating everything. Yeah, I guess he went for late healing as well. Could have made use of his teammates healing though. I'm not sure about that. Use of the heroic charge, the 223. Going to somewhat respect the attack. AT gun coming in now for Goldfinch. Don't want this to get like below half health and then for an AT gun to just come up and snipe it, so you have to be somewhat respectful of that outcome. Okay, once again, officer bringing some artillery, forcing the Obers out of cover a bit here. They'll just kind of dodge off to the side. They definitely could take an artillery shell here. Just like that. And this is the kind of health threshold where the 223 maybe need to back off for some repairs. But the Sternpire's out to the side at the moment. So not really in a good option to start up those repairs. And here comes the anti-tank gun. Lining up. Oh! Still alive. He's got the extra health points from Vet 3. Yeah, I think that's probably enough to save him there, honestly. That was a really close call from Vodka Company. Not a gamble I'd be taking personally. Out here in an annoying position, but some major artillery coming down and got a couple mines going off as well. Good damage from that major artillery. These squads meanwhile trying to come around out of the machine gun's arc, get rid of these units behind the heavy cover. And it's going to be an M10 for oh my god.
German dozers have reached the front line.
Good timing on that. 50 cal setting up. Oof. That's the mine on the exit. This squad's going to come in for the wide flank. Mortar's working in the center. Really could be better used on the side. Okay, that was a good mine. Weakens the stormtroopers greatly, but here comes the Panzer IV. This is a really fast Panzer IV from cblanco. M10's rolling up, but it's not quite here yet. Could be a dead re-echelon. Panzer IV's turret faced the wrong target though. Here comes the M10 looking for some trades perhaps. Panzer IV's turret faced in the wrong direction. And the AT gun's here as well. The Brit AT gun. Oh my god. Pops a speed boost. Oh no, doesn't get a second shot off with the AT gun, but a main gun crit from the M10 and it's so fast with that speed boost. Oh, and that's abandoned. Heartbreaker there for cblanco. Good rotation from Goldfinch though, that AT tank gun coming across here making all the difference. Oh, and the stormtroopers dead on retreat as well, oh no.
Damned enemies tried to take a point from us.
cblanco, you know, skipped tier 2, remember, to get that fast tank out. So now he has no answer, can't build his own anti-tank gun.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
And here comes the Centaur. M10, of course, can do some crushing shenanigans. And there we go, there's the Raquette and the Obers surviving. Rick is decrewed. Raquette inching forwards. Captain's got to be careful. Doesn't want to take an engine crit, of course. There's a second squad of obers now from Vodka Company. He's also got his own P4 coming out at a more expected timing. Does have the 223 set up in resource boosting mode and now camped out on the fuel point. Fully repaired up. Okay, pretty good use of smoke so far from Oh My God. Trying to get some capping going through the center. So even though the mortar maybe not doing the most damage, pretty well in that department. He comes in for a bit of a crush. Well-timed retreat there from cblanco. Could go for a double Faust to get the engine crit on that, but decided against it. Oh, he maybe didn't have munitions for it actually. But only hit enough for one Faust. T-gun up here now for Goldfinch. Bit of a slow reaction from Vodka Company. Just about could have taken 3 shots there. Oh. Is that a Scot? Yes, indeed. It's a real shame that their bulldozer never really got to be good. Because I feel like this is a situation where you should be going for a bulldozer over a Scot, right? But bulldozer just kind of sucks and the Scot's good, so... It's just so much better to go for the Scot. Trying to go for a crush, but pretty good dodging from cblanco, hiding behind the VP flag. Now he's coming in with the Centaur. Good teamwork here from the random team.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Got a Vickers behind some sandbags here, so should be able to slow down this infantry assault, and they're all in one blob as well. Panzer IV drops some artillery down on the Vickers though. With a slow reaction from Goldfinch, she's probably going to lose this. Oh, but there's the land mattress onto the suppressed units. Ooh! Caught them right on the exit there. Close call, nearly 2 squad wipes. 6 kills. Good start for the land mattress. Good little bit of damage in there from the AT gun. There goes the Raketin. G43's doing their best. So far though, I feel like we haven't seen like any crazy firing lines set up by cblanco into a retreat path from these G43 blobs. And he picks up his teammate's Raketin so it doesn't get stolen or killed, but that now means cblanco with triple AT guns. Maybe indicating that he's looking to go for a ace stall. The fact that he side-ticked to an AT gun. He hasn't gone for another tank at this stage. So that's something on the horizon potentially. It's quite a way off, so as to go battle phase 3, put down the tech structure for tier 4, and get the command points together. It's a real slog for the ace having to build that tech structure over just going for the battle phase 3. It does make it much harder to access. I found that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back when it came to 1v1. Extra bit of manpower. Going for an ace stall. It's like a mine going off over here. Ober's guarding. Could get some booby traps down here as well. He's got the Vet 1. Centaur up to Vet 1 now. Feels like it's slowed down a lot. There's triple AT guns to contend with, of course. Second land mattress now from Goldfinch. He is a little bit under strength when it comes to anti-tank. You know, I think if you're going to go for a strategy like this, you kind of need to get another anti-tank unit, whether it be like a Cromwell instead of a Centaur. Or maybe after the first land mattress going for like a Firefly. And then going for the second land mattress thereafter. This is a bit greedy. Could backfire on the allies. Smoke out, but the assault engineers struggling. Good connection from the Scot though. 9 kills on that already. Got 2 M10s waiting in the wings just in case something tries to rush the Scot. Almost dead even on victory points at this stage. Looks like the allies are in a good position to really... Yeah, they've got the better army composition at the moment, it feels like, but that means it's largely because cblanco seems to be going for that stall. Maybe once the ace arrives, it'll be a different story. Again, Goldfinch very slow dodging the Plains Commander artillery. Uses his Vickers to it once and for all. Kesn out here trying to go for a cap. There's a demo charge over there, it looks like. And the assault engineers, of course. Slightly strange positioning on it. I would expect it to be a bit more over to here, but might still get the job done. It's an unsuspecting unit just sent over there with a right-click capping order. Double ISGs from Vodka Company, which is a very strange choice when you're up against land mattresses. It's like the thing that land mattresses are the absolute best at countering. It's like by far the easiest target for land mattresses. ISGs, since they're quite slow to pack up and move, get outranged by the land mattress. It's a very bad choice. Alright, we'll see how it works out. Maybe he was unaware of the second land mattress. Probably aware of it now though. Oh my god, the Centaur getting some big bursts in. Panzer IV pops the heat shells but can't really chase in. So maybe it was a bit of a waste of munitions. Defeat 2 with those sappers as well. At this stage of the game where it's a bit tough for him to sometimes make use of his healing, could be a good time to build a fort assembly in his base for healing potentially, if he finds the time with the sappers. So he doesn't have the pop cap tax of the medics. Don't have a huge amount to spend your munitions on in this commander, so I think it's a reasonable choice. So friendly fire from the mine there. It does take about a minute to build those fort assemblies though. It's very, very slow. Okay, we've got 3 M10s together. Maybe looking to get something going here. Still have those AAA T-guns to contend with. I don't think we've seen almost any mines go down from cblanco though. Does have a lot of munitions floating now. Could maybe get some tellers up, and it's probably going to be necessary against the M10 trains. Meanwhile, oh my god, it might pay to just leave these M10s decrewed so they're not taxing his pop cap so much and reducing his manpower income. We saw the other day, 3 weeks ago I guess, so cast a game like that. Ooh. Land mattresses are actually getting some really good hits to start off here. 11 kills on this one, 3 on the other. Oh boy, but assault officer goes down to the P4 over to this side. And this section gets pushed out of cover a little bit, which is probably good for Goldfinch. He's stalling for time over here, but yeah, I don't know why. He's got no AT gun rolling up. And mattress is continuing to come down in the middle. Scott's there as well. Axis infantry getting chopped up pretty good. Starting to make a bit of a comeback on the KDs. Switching over to Munis now because he's already 300 fuel floating. Oh boy, he came to the wrong neighborhood, Panzer IV. But the triple M10s, they get off to a bad run. Missing a bunch and bouncing a bunch, and the Centaur goes down to the AAA T-guns, so ends up actually going very well for the Axis. Dropping incendiary grenades out. The Allies going to cap the centre. We're just setting up a triple cap. There we go. Land Mattress is now going after the ISGs. Overdue, I'd say. Really close to a kill on both of them. They all back away though. Vet 2 now. It's got the damage bonus. That's the big power spike for the Land Mattress. Goes from 60 to 80 damage per rocket. So much better at wiping thereafter. Okay, we've got a bunch of LMGs equipped now on these sections. And now the Firefly from Goldfinch, a little bit overdue. But has been hurting from manpower himself. We saw his KD was quite poor. And here is that ace, finally hitting the field. Oh my god, still has the M10 train. Just about dodging the AAA T-guns. They're under some pressure though from the Land Mattress. The T-gun pushing all the way up here from Goldfinch. It's a risky move. But the Axis do end up respecting it. The Axis themselves really lacking some indirect fire. cblanco, I suppose, in a good position now to go for a Panzerwerfer. Probably will be his next purchase. Attack rounds a mine to clear it off there. Nicely done. That's one benefit of these assault engineers. Can plant a bunch of mines, which you don't usually get to experience with US forces. So the demo charge did go off at some stage. Maybe didn't get a squad wipe though. I didn't pay attention to that. Big time smoke in the centre. Some Land Mattress action into the middle, trying to prevent the capture. Good dodge off to the side. The Firefly and the Scott over here. 50 cal as well. We have a Panther that's coming out to the side. There's a mine over there, still there. Ooh, Land Mattress surviving. That was a bit of a close one. Don't want to lose that Vet, as I say. That Vet 2 would be a real shame to lose. Pretty close to Vet 3 now, which is a big power spike on it. Faster recharge as well. Still very competitive on victory points. Here comes the M10 train. Spotted by the Pio. We've got all 3 AT guns over here, but some smoke coming out, blocking the vision of them. The M10's hoping to get the ace. They're rolling forwards, but they took a huge volley of shots on the way in, but the smoke working out well. Some of them hitting Vet could start to pop the AP rounds. No, he doesn't have munis for that, actually.
We just lost a medium tank.
Getting around to the side. Tiger Ace does, of course, have more health than the regular Tiger. Oh, and the M10 wastes a shot on the 223. Tiger spinning around, pops it smoke. M10's in some major trouble, takes a big volley from the AAA T-guns. And it looks like the Ace is going to survive. And of course with the bonus health, doesn't even kill the 223. And the M10 gets abandoned out the back. Complete disaster for, oh my god. And just like that, the Axis are firmly in the lead. Ouch. What a disaster. Couldn't have gone any worse, oh my god, there really. I think, yeah. Maybe if you had a little bit more muse to start that off so it could pop the AP rounds, guaranteed a few more pins. Well, had better odds of a few more pins. But yeah, pretty good handling of that by cblanco, trying to keep the frontal armor facing up the right direction. Popping the smoke at a good timing. Mitigating the smoke on his AT guns quite effectively. ISG goes down out the back there. Oh, Grandy's down to a mine. But now the Allies under all sorts of pressure when it comes to the victory points. Oh yeah, oh my god, coming up to the side has managed to tick bars as well. I have seen players in the past go for bars as well as a flamer on the assault engineers. What they have? They get 40% accuracy with Vet 3. That's a pretty high accuracy bonus. Oh, AT gun goes down. Cblanco's going to get on it quite quickly though. Got the mine down. So that mine disappeared at some stage. So yeah, again, almost even on the victory points after the Axis making that comeback there. But PopCap-wise, pretty similar between the two teams. Have a quick look at the KD again. Oh my god, it's actually fallen behind in the KD. I think he was briefly ahead thanks to that Scott, but he's fallen behind again. He's only up to 1 kill so far and he's healthy again. Made use of the emergency repairs, which makes a lot of sense. Doesn't have what to spend his 400 munitions on, so might as well spam this at every opportunity on the ace. Got a Jackson now for, oh my god. Needs the extra range against the ace. Getting a few good shots in here, but the Panthers springing a bit of surprise. The AT gun and Firefly though, quick to respond. Smoke from the Scott, but is blocking the Jackson quite nastily. Attack rounds missing from the Allies, but same from the Axis. Good dodge off to the side as well. Panther going for an attack round straight backwards. Doesn't come good. And kind of needs the Major now with his bonus sight. He's like a really good option against the ace. Helps spot for the Jackson. Don't have a lot of good vision tools for the Allies. Officer is dead from Goldfinch as well, so can't use those recon sweeps. He's managed to go for a Comet next. Fine choice. Both the land mattresses up to Vet 3, by the way. We've got 10 kills on this, 25 on the other. Worth for now for cblanco. So this is when the Axis can start to strike back against these land mattresses. I have to wonder if that Firefly shot had connected. He probably would have gone for the chase there. Could have been a dead Panther 4. This is anyway. Land mattress out to the side. Oh! Stolen M10 hits a mine. Greedies get annihilated by the land mattress. And this could be time for the Jackson to come in, clean up the M10. Again, the mine strike, oh my god, making a big difference this match. The assault engineers are doing very well. With the Major spotting, the Jackson's coming in to clean up. Does have a 10 range advantage over the M10. So we can exploit that somewhat. We've got the Firefly over here as well, containing the Tiger. M10, I think, does have a faster rate of fire than the Jackson, though. You don't really want to go head-to-head with it if possible. And here comes the Panther from Vodka Company. Jackson's in some major trouble now. Need to utilize that 10 range edge. Panther's blitzing in. And gets the kill. Oof, they go flying. Bit of damage in here, but no snares, so Panther gets away. Yeah, oh my god, that was not the best. It's tough to use that 10 range advantage sometimes, but he had the Major there for spotting. M10 didn't pose a threat to the Major, so he could have chased with it very safely, and I think that would have made it somewhat easy to use that 10 range, about as easy as it gets, really. So yeah, this is not the best Jackson handling. And a good rotation from Vodka Company to make that work though. Again, very competitive between the two teams on the victory point clock. Such an even match in that department. How's the Werfer doing? Oh, it's got 2 kills. Pretty good. Comet runs into the ace. Triple AT guns, but Comet's armor holding up nicely. Bren's coming in for the Raketin. Oh my god, we got a Sturm Tiger from Vodka Company. Okay, well that's a spicy selection. I don't think it's optimal, but I appreciate his style. Here comes the ace. Comet's a little bit low now. The tulip rocket's connecting, stunning the ace. The Jackson's here as well. Got a Werfer out the back, clears off one of the land mattresses. But the Werfer goes down out the back. Was that from a scatter shot from one of these tank destroyers? Sturm Tiger rocket does decrew the AT gun. That was high vet as well. It's a pretty big loss for Goldfinch. Stunned the Jackson, so it didn't really take too much damage in return. Got the other land mattress here ready to fire though. Made out. G43 shooting at this squad as they retreat though might allow the assault engineers to win this. Especially with the barred rifleman coming up. A lot of repairs required from Goldfinch. Only has the one engineer at this stage who's barraging. Quite a few of these team weapons. Triple AT guns rolling up though. Haven't seen that one for a while in the center of this map. P4 chasing a squad away from the far side. Oh, 50 cal going down to the double overs. Throws out the Blinkorper grenade.
Capture point is being overrun.
Double overs, they're pretty high vets. Section's doing their best, but not doing too well. Close range Werfer though, easy dodge. I thought maybe I was going to go for the mortar actually. Came so far forwards. I was going for the US mortar. Smoke's back. Doesn't want to suffer the same fate as the last Werfer, though I think it was from a scatter shot. I don't really see any tanks back there to actually get the kill on it. Maybe the Allies were due for a bit of luck though in return, since they do have that abandoned M10 back there. Still has not recovered this decrewed anti-tank gun yet. Could probably afford to get another engineer, honestly, with these super slow repair times.
Our capture point.
Or could just continue to spam vehicle crew repairs. Looks like he's maybe, yes, saving for another. He'll spend his resources on. A 17-pounder. Okay. Polishes off the decrewed 50 cal once and for all. Stuns the Jackson as well, and that's having all sorts of pathfinding issues against the building. But the M10 runs down the road. Hits a mine, but the Jackson's not going to be in range to finish it off. Pack decrewed by the land mattress. Panzer IV making some risks, hoping to kill off the Firefly. Bit of major artillery out the back. The Raketin's in some trouble. Bit of a shame though that, oh my god, didn't chase this time round. Would have got the kill on the M10 easy, and Panzer IV goes down. 17-pounder hitting it hard. Races through the Werfer strike on it as well. Nerves of steel, old Goldfinch, to continue building that 17-pounder during that hectic fight, but it looks like it's going to work out. Axis don't really have enough to continue the push. The AT gun's too weak. But yeah, real shame that my god, didn't go for the kill this time. Would have been a good one. Again, trying to get another demo charge, but the ace is coming out this direction.
The enemy is attempting to
Having
steal
to
our
retreat.
sector.
Be careful though, I wouldn't be trying to chase any further than this. I'd be worried about mines down here. It's without a sweeper, I wouldn't be attempting that as cblanco. He's going for another werfer by the way, he's given up on Grins.
We have a fresh hub. Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Yeah, he's starting to rain. Looks like the ISG is about to fall. Good couple shots in there. On the 17 pounder it seems like. Here comes a werfer. I think he was going for these sections. Catches the engineers. Fortunately, he should win up close like that.
Comet tank ready and waiting.
Oh, here we go. Demo time. Oh, he sees it at the last second. Gets away. Like I was paying attention, but good reactions from cblanco. Suppressed now by the spearhead mode on the ace. It's very, very good on the ace as well. He's deactivated there at the moment. Oh, we got the 50 cal back there though.
The enemy is taking our territory.
The major artillery out the back on the two support weapons. The Jackson's here. Doesn't quite get a shot through though.
Lines of supply
Got some bazookas on the rear echelon, but they could take a nasty shot from the Tiger. Oh, the land mattress hammering away, combining up with the major artillery. Both team weapons go down out the side. Good coordination there from the allies. cblanco having to change his positioning now. So the 50 cal got completely destroyed, and so did the Raketin actually. So, oh my god, it's not going to be able to steal that away. Whoa! That was like a full strength Volkscreen there. Comet just one-shot it. Always never see that kind of firepower from a Comet. Big werfer strike, 17 pounder, quite low after that. Comet's in some trouble. The Panthers making a move. Getting stuck as it tries to get around the corner, but it's getting around the corner, but he didn't continue to back around the corner. 17 pounder rotating to face this direction. Panthers hit a mine, and they go down, and then they miss the kill shot on the Firefly. Oh, and he's getting baited in here. Oh, he misses again. The kill shot. It's very, very lucky. The bazookas. Oh, one of them bounces, but the Jackson's there from, oh my god. Wow. What a... we saw the big aggression backfire from cblanco, and now is Vodka Company losing both his Panthers, getting extremely unlucky there, has to be said. Missing 2 kill shots. Everything connecting back the other way. Close call. Sturm Tiger nearly getting a wipe on that rifle. Slot engineers coming in to stop the cap in the centre. Allies a little bit behind on the VPs. It's going to be a Panther now from Vodka Company again. Capping out over here with the greens. Re-echelon coming out here with the sweepers as well. Oh, Pyro's dead over here. How did that happen?
The enemy are attacking
Races
in
through the
emplacement.
werfer strike. A lot of manpower for Goldfinch. Pretty much has PopCap limit though. Those land mattresses must be tying up a huge amount of his army. Cost 10? Oh, 10's actually pretty reasonable. Most other rocket artillery, I think it's like 14, right? Trying to go for some attack rounds here with the land mattress, but... Oh! The 17-pounder rather. Seems like the Werfer missing the 17-pounder. Jackson, Firefly here. The Panther wants to come in for artillery on it, I think, but... he's shut down hard. Oh my god, and then the 17-pounder catches it right at the edge of its range. Wow, what a tulip rocket there. Huge. A little bit of a slow. Only one of the rockets connecting. Didn't get the full stun. Enough to kill off that Panther. Again, I think Vodka Company getting a bit unlucky there, but... I suppose... I think these tank destroyers were at least stationary, so... boosting up the accuracy, and oh my god! Not the player. Expression! M10 abandoned though for cblanco. He might be able to get that one again. Jackson creeping up here, looking to finish the job. But there's a Sturm Tiger here. This could backfire on him. No, Sturm Tiger not fast enough with the rocket. Had to be right on top of it. Preemptively start shooting here, like expecting the dodge back. Deactivating the 223, maybe worried about it getting attacked back here. Still does need the munitions. Oh, he needs the fuel actually now, doesn't he? Because he lost so many Panthers. I thought just it would be no problem at this stage of the match, but no, he actually needs the fuel again. Which is... doesn't usually happen. I think if the Werfer went for the 17-pounder with that barrage, it might have actually been able to get a kill on it. Didn't brace through it, and it's quite low in health. Went for the mortar instead on this occasion. That mattress firing back the other direction. Lieutenant dead to the ace. Sturm Tiger rolling up, but that is a huge mistake. Right into the 17-pounder and down it goes. What was Vodka Company thinking? That was a really bad play. That was like just an absolute stinker. And where is this ace going? Uh-oh. He's already used the piercing shot, so didn't get a shot on the ace, and he actually smoked just for safety. Ooh, not quite in the capture circle here. Oops. Oh, now he's sent them out. Not capping that at all. This is a very long match. I can imagine fatigue starting to set in for both teams for sure at this stage. Vodka Company. At least he's got a lot of manpower income at this stage, given that his army is so small. So he's bouncing back fast, and he's pretty close to another Panther, thanks to the resource boosting. Oh, there goes a section. Good Werfer strike. The land mattresses rockets kind of drowning out the noise of the Werfer's rockets. Maybe a bit harder to notice that barrage coming in. Still so close on the VPs though. This will be a good time for oh my god, to try and sneak down a few mines again. Panther out now for cblanco. Easy dodge on that grenade over there. Two Jacksons though, still got their 17-pounder standing. It's still low in health. rebuild on the demo on that corner. How are we doing with these land mattresses? This one back up to vet 3. 12 kills. The other one up to 38. They've done very well. As I was saying, it was just such a... I don't know what Vodka Company was doing, building double ISGs when land mattresses were already on the field. Just gives them such an easy path to vet 2. And once they do get that damage bonus, that's when they actually come good on. There we go, the demo charge. cblanco this time forgets about the constant demo charge action, and Grandier goes down. He's going to try plant it again. He's going for another demo. With the ace. Not going to let that happen. Comet, though, takes a bit of a hammering. Have the chasing in.
Enemies trying to take a point from us.
Major recon pass. Oh my god, he's just so close to that mine with the Panther. As I was saying, I don't think I'll be coming down this side like at all without a sweeper as cblanco. Too risky. He's only got one sweeper as well. He lost that other pyro. Got some Bren Mandos now. It looks like they've maybe gotten in on the demo charge action. Sneaking one down there. Really needs the Comet to flush these overs out, or maybe he can go for a land mattress that's actually come over here. Oh boy. Ace, I think, hits a mine. The Panther comes in from the side. The Panther's going to hit the mine, and I think he's going to kill the Panther. But friendly fire from standing on his own mine. Drops down the RNG bombs. 240mm howitzer barrage. Jackson looking to finish the job on the Panther, but takes a Faust. Could maybe get some attack round action in here. Oh no, the Comet's coming in. Again, great teamwork from the random allies. All sorts of carnage. Oh, he gets the stun off with the Firefly and somehow is still alive, but the AT guns there could polish off the Firefly. Commandos spring their attack. AT gun. The gunner dies, so he can't shoot at the Firefly, can't finish the job on it. But the Ace is still alive. So durable. Now the Panther from Vodka Company coming over here. But it looks like it's not going to be able to finish off either of those allied tanks. Oh my god. I wonder what the friendly fire is on this. Seems like it must be quite low, considering it didn't kill that off there.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
10% or something. Meanwhile, section dead over here. Must be to like a booby trap or something. Because there's not a lot of units near that area.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Comes over here with the sweeper just in case, but it's going to be a slow old battle over here. Re-echelon versus Bazooka. Bazooka Re-echelon versus the Pies, rather. Here come the Scots. That one's 22 kills, it's doing okay. A lot of repairs required. He's got enough munis to make use of the vehicle crew repairs.
The capture point is being overrun.
Popping the heat shells. I don't think I'll probably be bothering with the heat shells against Jacksons. You're already guaranteed to pin, and it doesn't really matters that much. Okay, getting down some mines against the Comet. That's the #1 heat shell target at this stage. This could be actually a nasty retreat path past this demo, if he's paying attention. The Bremandos could eventually do pretty well against these Obers, but They're so far behind in vet. Don't stand much of a chance at the moment. Comet coming into the center. Good Werfer strike, nearly decrewed the land mattress. Did decrew the mortar. And the Fox Communities gave up the chase. Looks like he did eventually spot that demo and clear it off with the overs, I think. This is healthy yet again, coming up to the side. Got another demo charge down there. Oh my god, constantly on the demos. That's where most of his munis is going late game. Comet's up here doing its best. Oh, this could be the end of the land mattress.
You could order Bofors
No,
emplacements
it
to be
went
built.
for the center. Pretty good dodge. 17 pounder setting up. Popped a flare on the 17 pounder and popped the piercing shells. Only got one shot off with it though. So quite a lot of munis, 60 munis. Want to make sure you get more than one hit with it if possible. That's another mine there. This is the assault engineer late game. Planting mines as US forces. You can see it's having some very good results for oh my god. He's now managed to squeeze in the bulldozer going above 100. Not to the limit where he gets massively taxed though. And there's the Bofors. There's the land mattress. Still very, very close on the VPs. Any team's game. Army size wise though, the allies are way ahead. It seems like they're really having trouble exerting that lead. But here we go. Big move. Double Jackson's M10 on the flank trying to jam the Tiger's movement. Does that for a while. The Jacksons... Wow, that was a very, very fast kill. Well executed there by, oh my god, the Panthers trying to return fire. M10 down to one shot. Double Panthers rolling in. Oh, just about got him. Comet coming in from the side, but now that could be the focus fire target. So the Panthers missing a couple shots. Where are the heat shells this time round? From Vodka Company. The Armando's here. They're going to be out-muscled though. They're badly outnumbered. AT guns here supporting this, but the Jackson's going to come back around the corner. That's the end of the Comet, but the Panther goes down in return. I don't think this is a good idea from Vodka Company. It's running right into all of these tank destroyers. Takes a battering. Randy is down here to the Bofors, I think, combining up with the bulldozer perhaps.
We're losing a capture point.
But yeah, I don't think it's a terrible idea, Bofors to cover the central VP. This is kind of a situation you would consider using it in. Especially because the Axis are maybe a little bit low in anti-tank guns at this stage. Typically AT guns could just roll up here and kill this quite quickly, but a bit difficult to do, especially with the land mattresses too, that could barrage whatever's attacking. There's a big old whiff from that land mattress barrage. Get a mine down here. Oh no, it's a demo charge, but interrupted. Then Cooper goes out. Recon sweep from, oh my god. Sees double Panthers over here and AT gun out the back. Doesn't want to push in with the Jacksons. Bit of a risky move from the Werfer coming so far forwards. That mattress out to the side. Still, you know, the Axis doing well on the VPs, considering how far behind they are in army size at this stage. cblanco going for a second Panther now. Jackson's coming up. Pack's a little bit further back, not really in position to assist, and got the engineers leading the charge with the Piets. Could get some snares off. These Panthers just getting obliterated. He pops smoke, a bit of a traffic jam though. We've got a Cromwell coming in from the side. 2 Jacksons very low. Oh. There goes the Panther though. Another Panther's in some trouble. Smoke shell out on the Pack. Oh boy, not looking good for the Axis. There goes the final Panther. Going to continue rolling on forwards, looking for the Werfer. That goes down too. 1 Jackson does go down, but Axis, I think, going to throw in the towel there. Just got completely smashed with that maneuver. Now the army size is like a third of the Allies. RNG bombs coming down. Oof. The friendly fire multiplier on that must be very, very low. Used to be crazy high back in the day. And there we go. Axis throwing in the towel. Ooh, good game. Some really good plays from Oh My God, especially. Like, after that first initial like M10 rush on the Ace, completely backfiring, setting the Allies way back. Some like rock solid plays time and time again from Oh My God. Just, you know, good coordination from the random Allies as well. Just constant rotations from the Comet and the Firefly at just the right time made all the difference. Just catching cblanco in a 2-on-1 multiple times. I think cblanco making a mistake not getting more mines down himself. I think that did enable a lot of this kind of aggression. He had munis for days, just didn't have the pyros to get the sweeping done and the mine planting done. But yeah, good demo charges, the mines, making some momentum swings, some very solid play. And same story back here. I thought that the Axis could probably take advantage of Goldfinch going for double land mattress that early on, but never really materialized. And then, the 17-pounder ended up catching maybe 2 tanks. Definitely got the this one and this one. In fact, we can both see them on the field. And it worked out nicely. He Nerves of Steel as well to continue building that when there was that crazy fighting going on over here. And, if they had lost that fight by a large enough margin, then the 17-pounder would have just been easy pickings for the Axis thereafter. But it was close to an even fight as the dust settled. So it ended up working out. Yeah, GG, a very, very good match here. I have to say that one move, I think it was from Vodka Company coming down the side with the double Panthers. That's when the Axis really fell so far behind, when they just failed to kill that Firefly, missing all those shots on it for the kill. That was that was a big oof moment, but they brought it back to close to even after all of that. But then the combination of losing the Sturm Tiger and just a few other losses out on this flank. Nasty. Oh well, GG. Yeah, very entertaining game, this one. Well, anyway, guys, wrapping that. If you like, again, recast by me. Details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.